What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for That Time I Was Reincarnated as Slime, Season 3, Episode 6. Last time we seemed like we got to the end of the meetings. I don't know if we're going to have another one or not, but we had the meeting for Hinata and her gang. They're deciding what to do with Rimuru. The general thought was like, hey, let's leave him alone, but I mean, there was debates from the people there. It was like, hey, we can't just let a monster go free. But at the end of the day, there was like, yeah, he has Veldora, and he's super strong. So we'll leave him alone. But they got what we found out was a fake message that Rimuru wanted to challenge Hinata one-on-one. So I feel like we're going to lead to it. This is how we're going to get to the actual fight. And we'll just have to figure out our differences from there and then work it out. We'll see how it all ends up being going after they meet up. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Is they're gonna have a fight. It's gonna be misunderstanding, and then not just one, but multiple misunderstandings, and it's gonna be lead to multiple fights, and they're gonna have to clear it up through just like resolution and you know, usual anime stuff where they talking and fighting, but they're gonna also be like working through issues. So we'll see how it all works out. But Nato's on her way to Tempest, and Rimuru knows she's on her way. There's four knights that were following her, so there's gonna be four other people pulling up, and I'm guessing they're gonna do battle with various generals we have, and we'll just go from there. We'll see. So without further ado, let's jump into this episode. Oh, a meeting! Another meeting! That's funny. 30,000? Yeah, it was a setup where Archbishop Rahim was killed, and they were like, hey, those dang devils did it. Oh yeah, Shion. This whole time she was acting like she knew what was going on, but she didn't. Kill royals and normals. Okay, just murder. Oh yeah? What were you thinking was gonna happen to you, Diablo? Just messing up. Look at his face. I don't mind. I don't remember who that was. Ah, okay. Yo. Uh-oh. Pressure. Okay, so we going back. We getting the origins of the whole Temple Knights. Okay. Master Rooks. 7 luminaries. Uh-oh. We met them last episode. Shady bunch. Okay. Sanguine Saints of the Lane clans. Oh, the people we saw last episode. Ah, Lion people are like demon lords. Oh, Veldora reading manga, of course. You can go now. What's your turn? Oh, he's just tricking this man. You was thinking the same thing yourself? Alright. Okay. That much of a force against Hinata? Well, and her group, I guess. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Why they make Yomi look so cool? Killer, yeah. A gentle interrogation, which probably means the opposite, right? Without a loss of life. That's crazy. Includes another meeting. Oh, or not. Okay, so even more people are pulling on. 2 weeks of horseback riding is wild. Oh no! Raphael got hurt. Okay, we're not killing them. Just fighting them off. Slice him up and put him to sleep. Okay, sure. Okay, alright. Shion's crew. They're ready. Okay, alright. Enlighten people. So, like, all the Oni? They don't have a master presence? Okay. Okay, Soy and Benamar are taking on 2? Okay, the Beastkeeper too. Sophia and Shion like had a tie, right? Last season? Okay. End of the meetings. I keep thinking about how everybody's saying about the meeting. Okay, so that girl's betraying the knights. Eastern merchants that they were talking about. That's Jotaro, right? His voice. Hinata. Alright. Oh, that's the gun she had. So they just have guns here. Oh yeah, you gonna eliminate Diablo? Alright. Okay, so people are applying. Risk, okay. Are we gonna talk about this girl that's just there? No? Alright, freedom, okay. Motivations are made apparent. Okay. So that's a questionable situation. I'm feeling like. Alright. Alright, so that was this week's episode of Slime Musikai. We had more meetings. It's kind of getting to a meme point at this point because last episode I thought that I guess they just left their village, but they said it was going to take 2 weeks for her to get here. So even next episode could be more like, hey, discussing what's going on. But I don't think so. I really think next episode is where they're gonna get out of the meetings and into the big fights, or not even the big fights, just the little fights. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We still continue to get more background on what's going on. This time we got Rumor and them discussing what they're going to do and how they're going to divide their forces and divide their responsibilities, which is still good to see because you still know what's going on and it keeps you on track. But we also got a new faction. Glenda from the Holy Knights is working with another group of people. It seemed like this noble family. I guess I don't know if that's what they are or not, but they're working behind the scenes and they're kind of doing their own play. So we'll see how their plans come to fruition, but I don't think it's going to come to fruition because I know rumors people are going to handle business when the time comes. So there's that. I guess we'll just, at this point, we got a lot of talking, and we'll just see how everybody handles it. Because what I'm thinking now is, there's gonna be a misunderstanding where they're gonna go into a fight with Hinata's people, but after a while, they'll realize what's going on, and it'll be a conversation, and they'll kind of team up and go against this other group of people. It's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Maybe not, maybe so. At the end of the day, it's just my, I guess, theory. So we'll see how it all plays out, and we'll just go from there. So it's funny that we got more meetings in this episode. I know the prevailing comment about this season is, oh, this many meetings. But to me personally, it hasn't been boring. To me, it hasn't been boring. Yes, people are going over the stuff that we know, but it's also interesting to see how they react to again, for me, it's interesting to see how they react to the information of other things going on. So I can understand why people would not like what's happening so far of the season, but for me personally, it's fine. But it's just for me. It's not like I'm selling the show. So if I was doing this, I was the production behind this, I would definitely get on with the action, and just to capture people's attention. But yeah, we'll just see how it actually all plays out, and if all this discussion was worth it. You will find out now, because if, say Benimaru and Sohei go out and fight 2 nights each, and, well, I guess Albus and Sophia are going to fight too. But I'm thinking, yeah, we got those two come in, bust up in the meeting, and interrupt the meeting. So they got to play a role, right? So at the end of the day, we'll just see how it all plays out and just kind of go from there, because that's where we are at this point. So, hey, hope you're enjoying the reaction still, and not even the reaction. Hope you're enjoying the show, because I am. I'm still enjoying it, and hopefully you are too. So we'll see what happens next, and so until then.